Welcome back. In this video, we are going to start the process of creating a form for our subscribers. What we're going to do is we're going to go to Forms and Landing Pages. Once we come inside of this link, what we're going to do is click New Form. In this case, we're going to choose a form in order to grab our new subscribers. Now you're going to choose how you want to display your form. You can display the form as an inline form, you can do it as a modal in your website, or you can do it as one that will slide in. We're going to choose one in this case, which is an inline form. We're then going to choose one of the templates that ConvertKit gives us. Then click Choose. We then have a WYSIWYG editor that we can then edit. We can add in our image. Once we've completed working with the form, we can then begin to edit the settings. We can then choose the success message, or we can redirect to another page. Now you'll have a standard confirm email. However, if you like to edit that confirm email, you can edit that confirm email in this area. You can also choose to have single opt-in, which would mean you'd want to auto-confirm your new subscribers. Now, if you untick the box, all subscribers will then be auto-confirmed. If you tick the box again, you can then make sure that they go through the double opt-in process. You then direct them to a specific URL once they confirm. What you can also do is you can give the individual a specific download instead of directing them to a URL. Once you've determined this, you can go to the next step. It's here that you can make appearance changes to the template. There are some advanced settings to the form, which you can choose. You can send the subscriber to a thank you page. You can also add in a reCAPTCHA, or you can choose not to have these things inside of your form. Once you have all the options that you want, you can then click Save. Your form will then be created. What you can then do is preview the form. Once you've done that, you can then click the Embed button. You'll then have the HTML code to add to your website. If you need to use HTML and not JavaScript, you can do that. If you want to use a shortcode inside of your WordPress site, you can do that. If you'd rather use a hosted form, hosted on ConvertKit, you can share the page that ConvertKit gives you. And if you have an unbounce integration, you can use it here in this area. Once you've made all your changes, you'll then click Save. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.